Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's Sunday. It's a very quiet day. And I just, decided to wash my hair today. But that's not why I'm on here. I'm on here to say this to the young women. Because I'm 51 years old. My kids are grown. I already had my babies. And my babies is over 33. And, I be on social media, sometimes browsing, which I don't really like to do because I just see too much. And so, y'all young people, I'm not here to tell nobody what to do with their wound and all of that. I'm just saying, when are you going to find your peaceful place? And not the peaceful place that a man can bring you to, the peaceful place that you can bring yourself to. When are you going to find that? When are you going to find that peaceful place that you bring yourself to? Not your husband, not your kids, you. When are you going to find your peaceful place? Because for me, I already knew, I was a teen mom, right? So I was married. And when I realized that the marriage was not going to work, right? The marriage didn't work. My husband was a street guy. He thought he was Nino Brown from New Jack City. That's why I love and dislike that movie. I didn't want to be the street wife to the street husband. Okay. Yeah, he waited till the kids was born to go hard in the paint outside. And I was like, I don't want to be her. I don't want to be her. The cars, the money, the nice life was good. Even my sister, when she came to visit me recently, she was like, I was wondering how you and Raison had all of this nice stuff, and me and my husband, we was working hard, and y'all was just living it up. And you ain't went to no work or nothing. You was a teenager. So, the scariest thing I had to do, y'all, was raise my kids by myself. Because I refused to be the wife that was home alone with the kids anyway. Yeah, their dad was a great provider, but he was a street provider. No matter what, no street provider. I'd rather him have stayed at the A&P and get paid every week, whatever he was getting paid. But we was making ends meet. We was doing what we had to do.
Strawberries?
Yeah.
They thawed out.
Yeah. So my thing was, I ain't gonna be no street wife to a street man. Them gifts and that money and all that fabulous life, it wasn't all that. Because I was scared. Okay? Scared for me, scared for my kids, scared for my family. I lived in a building with my family. So whatever would have came through there, would have came, my mom and daddy would have they had to go through the first floor to get to the third floor. Okay? Now, yeah, I had a support system. I did. But let me get to the point of this, right? Curly haired girls, y'all understand. Let me get to the point of this. The point of this is, when that man walked out on me, the first thing he said was, don't call me because I'm not taking care of you or the kids no more. And I said, wow. After all we've been through, that's the first thing come out your mouth when I decide I don't want to be a street wife? Oh, so I'm supposed to do what you want me to do, and then you happy? And then I end up dead and my children? Let me tell y'all women something. Let them crazy men go. I don't care if you got to sleep in a cardboard box in 2024, and that's not going to happen because 2024 have way more opportunities than I had back then. Okay? And see what happened. I dare you to see what happened. You might be better off. I'm a successful teen mom who told my husband, go on out that door and I'll see you when I see you. And I'm here and I ain't never looked back. I ain't never asked him for nothing. And when he told me don't call him, I ain't call him. I did not call him. And when I spoke to him a couple of years later, never brought it up. And still didn't ask him for nothing. Okay? I made God my baby daddy. I made God my children's father. And they never wanted for nothing. God showed me how to take care of my kids. My father taught me how to take care of my kids and my mother. I had a good support system. And I know, unfortunately, a lot of people don't have a good support system, and I get it. But you can be your support system because it depends on what you want for your life. If you want something for your life, you can get it. Don't sit up there and be acting like you can't get what you want for your life. You can get what you want for your life. Go get it. You looking at this video? I went and got it. Go down to the welfare system. That's what I did. I maxed that sucker out. And you know what? It helped me to become self-employed and allowed me to take care of my children from the welfare system. Stop acting like these resources, you too big to go somewhere. Honey, let me tell you something. I ain't, even to this day, I'm gonna get what the government got for me. If they got something for me, I'll be calling and researching every day to see what they got for me. Whether you don't know unless you look and see. You gotta read, and we don't want to read. That's the problem with us. Y'all young people, to make a long story short, what I'm trying to say is, y'all, I ain't never seen so much stressed young people in my life. I was going through stuff, raising my 2 daughters like twins, and I buried a daughter. I had buried a child before I was 21, okay? And still had 2 small kids to take care of. And y'all, I lived a fabulous, fantastic life. I was not stressed. Do you understand me? Y'all young people is stressed out. Get yourself together. Figure out a plan, figure out a way, but it disturbs me to see y'all so stressed out and so young. Y'all act like y'all don't know which way to go, how to turn. Get yourself together. That's all I'm saying. You heard it here. Subscribe for more on my YouTube channel, because I be telling these stories, because I'm trying to get y'all out of loaded bar. Save yourself for your self-destruct. Children can't do nothing with parents in the shape y'all in.